What's up, guys? 3, 2, 1 here. Welcome you back to some more SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. So in last episode, we've completed the rest of Jellyfish Fields, and now we're going to be moving on to Downtown Bikini Bottom. Well, actually, before we move on to Downtown Bikini Bottom, first things first, whenever you relaunch the game, I highly advise you go and collect some shiny objects. Since there's always a bountiful amount of shiny objects, it would be imperative, I don't know if I'm using that word right, hopefully I am so I can sound smart. It's imperative for you to go ahead and break some of these tikis so you can get some extra shiny objects. And on that note...
So, do you want to trade shiny objects for a golden spatula? That's quality craftsmanship, that is. Come again. Your treasure chests.
So now we need 6,000 shiny objects. And we're actually pretty close to it. Downtown Bikini Bottom should give me all that I really need. But before we go there, there's another thing I do want to check out. So, again, like when I was back in the hub world, and I think in the first episode, I mentioned that we can go inside Patrick's house.
Living under a rock. Now that's the life.
Patrick has some tikis here, some shiny objects in his house, and, ooh, actually, blue shiny object. So, break his couch,
Another find for Patrick.
and we get another sock. But, how about we move on over to... Okay, that was a weird save right there. Why don't we just move on over to Squidward's house?
First, those stupid robots ruined a perfectly relaxing mud bath this morning, and now you show up. Can my day get any more dreary?
I am so sorry, Squidward. Patrick and I were just playing a game and...
Oh, I correct myself. I should have known that whole robot problem involved both of you.
Squidward, I don't know what to do. How can I fix everything?
Why don't you move to another town? That should help out more than enough. Ha ha! Move to another town. Ha! I cracked me up. But seriously, just jump around like an idiot. That should at least make me smile.
I didn't know Squidward had a lamp. I didn't know Squidward had a... See, Squidward? I knew that you could help me out. You're the best.
Don't touch me.
Okay, so, from jumping around too much, Squidward does give you a golden spatula, and that's actually not all that's left. You go around, break everything in Squidward's house. Mustache! Break all of his things. Like, literally, just break everything. You unlock a new sock. But freaking...
Hey, you!
They should, like,
Patrick needs to do laundry.
do something to prevent you from accidentally skipping through, one of those, text speech sections, because I find it annoying that when I accidentally press X, I lose the ability to listen in to some new texts. Well, not new, but still. Now, I would go ahead and cash in Patrick's socks, but I'm just going to, not do that for right now. I'm going to actually cash in the socks after I collect all of them. Alright, but anyways, let's move on to Downtown Bikini Bottom.
Downtown Bikini Bottom. Once a bustling metropolis, now a debris-covered crater.
SpongeBob, the robots are destroying Downtown Bikini Bottom. We have to evacuate!
All right, but it's gonna take a while to get all this dust.
Not vacuum, evacuate. We have to get everyone to safety.
Can we just load them up in the boats?
That won't do any good.
Why not?
Because the robots have taken all the steering wheels.
Couldn't we just drive in a straight line?
No, there are too many turns.
Those fiends, they've thought of everything. Never fear, Mrs. Puff. I'll get those steering wheels back.
SpongeBob, if you're involved, I always fear. But I tell you what, if you can pull this off, I'll give you a golden spatula.
How about a driver's license instead?
Nice try.
Man. I would love a driver's license. Alright, exploding Cheeky right here.
Shines.
First steering wheel right there. You actually have to go around, I believe, and just drop from the top, but you can easily just do that in the first game, so. But we got new enemies. Where's my paper? Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Just the name was on a different page apparently. But this is called a chomp bot. What he does is just runs up and tries to bite you. And if he misses, he spits out a gas. A nasty stink cloud. Another pretty easy enemy to beat. Stop jumping. Huh, there wasn't a cutscene for that one. Be wary of the cannon that shoots.
Feel like a new sponge.
Luckily, the game gives you like a dotted line so you know not to go. So you know where out of bounds is. I'm surprised that actually hit me.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
I am a sock getter. That's what happens when you collect 15 socks, I believe. I didn't read the achievements. I'm just guessing. But alright, what you need to do for this section, that cannon is able to shoot these tikis. So as long as you can get the cannon to hit the thunder tiki,
I feel like a new sponge.
then everything will be sorted out. I'm just trying to figure out how the trajectory of the cannon is. Alright, I just need one more. Alright, that should be it. Smack that. Hit that. I should have just hit them when I was running. I thought
Sometimes pushing
you have to press the buttons like after you break all of them, but that's obviously not it. An anvil falls in a cannon. I feel like the buttons had nothing to do with it. It was just a coincidence, cause nothing's up there. But anyways, let me just get up. Okay, I wanted to move away so I can get those shy tikis in the combo. Jump up here to get this golden spatula. This is a new item called the Sponge Ball. Whenever SpongeBob touches this, you change into a ball and you can roll really fast. Being hurt or pressing any button will change back to your normal self, so be careful.
Roll, roll, roll the sponge.
Alright, time for our newer enemy. This is called the Glove, or G-Love, depending on what you want to call it. All you have to do is just use your ground pound to take it out. Pretty easy, pretty easy. Again, not an enemy you should really worry about. Like I said before, most of the enemies in this game are not really that difficult to deal with. There's only just like a few that you should be cautious of. And it's going to be a while until we see those enemies. There's my monster combo and my monster prize. 30. Okay, before we take on that, let me just go and bounce on this trampoline because it looks like there's something over here. Nothing special. Wow. I want your shiny objects. Anyways. You can actually jump with this. A thing that I'm unfamiliar with. And then you can break through a shortcut right there. Thunder Tikis near the gates are just indicators that you can use them to help you open up shortcuts through the level. So please, use them. So please, you're free to use them. There's a steering wheel right over here. Be gone. Be gone, monster. You don't belong in this world. Seriously, what kind of robot lives underwater?
Bringing it around town.
Jump into that. Let it tiki do its business. Super monster combo. I can't really do anything with these thunder tikis over here, or stone tikis. You can actually jump up on here, looks like. I'm gonna try and... Nope. Okay. Huh. First nautical bank, I guess. Well, I couldn't get a good glimpse of it, but that's what I believe it says. Don't mind me, just being weird.
Bringing it around town. Fresh like a spring breeze.
Thunder tiki right. I'm just gonna...
I feel like a new...
Yeah, I didn't want to wait. How did I have to go? I have to go up there to break
around
it.
Town.
Bop. And we're done. Smack.
Take that.
Break that. Grab some more objects. I love how it leaves pieces on the ground.
I love opening presents.
Man, I love playing this game so much. I don't know why. Like, it's not challenging at all, but it's a weird calming game, you know? That window is supposed to spit out objects at us, but I guess I was too fast and didn't show it off. I have no idea why nothing happened there, but break through that, get a shortcut right there. Actually, a big old tiki right there. I wonder if these thunder tikis now have like a what is it, like AoE based attack?
This door is locked from the inside. Who would do such a thing?
An AoE based thing towards other tikis, or like has like a chain reaction or something. I don't know. That was it. That's all you had to say. I thought we were gonna have like a full on conversation. Okay. So one thing that was also one thing about this right here, they make these platforms in the original game slippery for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what went through their heads when they thought about making slippery platforms that definitely were not slippery.
Hi, Gary.
Meow?
Yes, thanks for noticing. I have been working out.
Meow.
Not done? Doesn't that mean...
Meow.
Oh, that's the entrance to the rooftops, which leads to the lighthouse? Aha! There's another golden spatula. I could really use that.
Meow.
What do you mean, get Sandy to help me? I can get through this.
Meow. Meow.
Oh, that gap looks big. Okay, I'm definitely not making that jump. How is anyone going to get across there? Uh-oh, more robots. Holy Dutchman's ghost! That gap looks impossible! And impassable! Okay, I'll go get Sandy to help me out.
Yep. Always in need of Sandy. Sadly. That's working. Oh, this is when the prices become super hefty now. That clam over there needs about 2,000. I thought I killed that jellyfish. I can still pay for it though, luckily. Let me hit up that box. That box has like an extreme range there. Tiki right here. Tiki right there. More tikis everywhere. I'm kind of just trying to like put up some type of commentary because I'm not really good at like talking out of nowhere. Okay, so the game told me to get Sandy, our next playable character, and I think this is actually our last character, the last character we can get through the story mode. Unless they did add, I do know like a little bit like what they added for the multiplayer, but not all that's not all in its entirety. But we got Sandy. So Sandy has a chop attack. It's a really fast attack. She has an aerial kick, but the difference between Sandy is that she has no upper attack or no ground pound, but she does have a lasso. If you hold the jump button after your second jump, you can pull out the lasso, or you can just press the jump button 3 times and hold on the third press. But Sandy's mostly good for just doing type platforming. She comes in handy for when you need to deal with stuff like this. And her lasso also is a ranged weapon. So if need be, if you're ever near like any Shy Tikis or Thunder Tikis, you can just use your lasso to take them out. The lasso also has a special feature against these gloves down here. Tie them up and then just make them explode. Hopefully I didn't miss that steering wheel over there. Another additional feature with the lasso. Let me actually just break these real quick. The lasso can also latch on to these Texas emblems. Do a little rope swing, and that looks so weird. Oh, she can do her lasso in the air, too. I think that's new.
One less varmint.
I just wanted to get rid of that one. Okay, so the difference between the lasso, how the lasso worked from this game and the original, is that the original gave you like an extra jump in the air. So like when you use the lasso, Sandy starts from like where you activate it from. But this one, you just go straight towards it. This looks and feels so weird. I'm gonna go down here to break this cannon and grab this other steering wheel, and we can see there's a sock over there in that corner. Or not corner, but section. Luckily for me, I hit the box, so it's all good. It's all good. Okay. Missed it. I'm gonna try to keep these recording sessions short, so I literally forgot to grab the sock that I just noted. I don't think Sandy is able to break the stone tikis. Yes, it is your duty. Oh, I had to hold it. Well, doesn't matter. Sadly, there's no speed difference between the other characters. But since I do want to split up these episodes more often, or since I want to keep these videos a lot shorter and keep the sessions short too so it can be easier on my computer, I'm going to end this off right here. So, next time we'll be doing some more of Downtown Bikini Bottom.